Welcome folks back to our look at the Extended Story mod. Why did I do that? So this will be episode 2 of our look at the Starbound Extended mod. In this one we're going to check out some of the more planet type stuff in the mod, so we can actually prepare ourselves a bit more for boss fights and stuff like that. This is just a regular scorched planet. I've started to have a bit of a look down here, just kind of like looking for Solarium, I guess. Probably won't be able to find any after all this. This is just crappy old junk. Oh no! What a cave-in. That is a hell of a cave-in. Never seen one as bad as this. I'm in there somewhere. Yeah. I've also got pixels raining down on me. Well, one pixel. Get out of here! Oh, I need the fish axe. Yeah. Ha! God damn it. So I've been told in the comments that there's actually some stuff that you can get without ancient materials. Like there's lots of chain guns at various tiers, including the Agisalt one, which apparently is the best one, which I have been looking at, and I might actually get that. But now I've actually got some of the ancient materials and ancient blocks and stuff like that. I think we should probably try and aim for that. I have gone back into that boss store and ground out some more materials just once, and it turned out the bosses are a lot easier. Now, well, for one, I'm not quite sure why, but I seem to be able to hit the sweet spot every time, so I'll probably end up having to do some more grinding in that respect. But it doesn't mean I've got like another 25 ancient material or something like that. Not very much. It won't get us armour, which is kind of like what I'm looking for. This is ridiculous. We're not going to find anything. This is just it's a terrible planet. And let's try and move on to some other actual new planets, because I think there's like 8. I think I originally said in episode 1 that there's 6, and based on I think what it said on the mod description. I mean, the book that you get in here, it tells you about 4, and I think there's actually 8 in total, according to the wiki. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've got in this particular system. This is just a fiery star. We've got a voltage, a dark abyss, and yeah, that's it really. Those are the new ones. So let's give a go at one of those. Unreal. Oh, this is a voltage planet with electric storms and things. This has got more dark matter ore. It's also got solarium. Also voltagen. Ooh, let's go there, eventually. Tiny little planet, this. I'm hoping we only need the Ancient EPP that we crafted last time for this, which I currently do have. No augment inserted. I believe you can actually get... Oh, there was an accident with the sword. The sword actually breaks the ship, so I've hidden it behind a flag. Oh, the door broke. Huh. Not sure why that happened. Let's put that back. Anyway, the augments. Ancient grenades. Oh, there's more ancient blocks, so I can actually make 2 more. I might as well be making those. I can make 2 more of those. What's this stuff then? Ancient healer. Actually, that might be quite useful at some point. I'll belay that for another time, though. No, I think it might be somewhere else that you actually get these augments. In this... I can't remember where you actually get regular augments, which aren't in Fracking Universe. Well, but let's go to this planet. I can worry about that later. Try to find a Tinkerer's table. But nope. Wrong mod. Right, it looks like there are bits of lightning storm happening. See, at the moment I've got things on the wrong part of my hotbar. That used to be there. There we go. Look at this. All very well lit. I'm sort of like trying to stay away from the surface, you'll notice, for the obvious reason. Lightning. Electrically charged stone. Super compressed sand. Also some regular coal by the looks of it. So let's... Actually, I'm a little bit... I think it's when I was walking on some of those stones I was actually... Ow! Yeah. Oh, what are you? Oh, wow. Well, that's I think the tier is a bit beyond us. Unexpectedly. Oh dear, didn't mean to do that. Well, let's try again. Try to avoid the enemies this time. Let's stay on the surface for a bit. See if we can... Oh, shh! What's that? Oh. Fine. Oh, no, it's back! Oh, what are you? It's a big gob. Ah! Oh, it's also one of you. Oh, there's things. There's something desperately massive. Wow, we're not going to be able to survive there, are we? That's ludicrous. Alright, well, armour. So what do we need? That's okay. We just need solarium and we need leather, and we'll actually be able to make a start on this armour. I'm going to move to another planet. This is bad luck. This place. Let's just try and go to a different thing completely. I think most of the things in this are probably orbiting fiery and frozen stars. See, there's two new ones there. There's a Dark Abyss and the Nuclear Wasteland. The Forgotten. We might go there. Jump there. Now, eagle-eyed viewers may have noticed in the previous episode that I did very briefly actually hang over a forgotten planet. I edited some stuff out because it added nothing to the episode. It just went down and went up again. And I thought I'd save that to episode 2. But this time I'm actually going to properly, on camera, go down there and do stuff and see what we've got. I think previously I managed to pick up a bit of stone from the surface and that was it. And it was not particularly very interesting. Hopefully this isn't the place where you get rot, because if it is, then we might have to find a way of dealing with that. Now, which one would it be? This looks most likely to be it. I think this was kind of like yellow and brown. So there is a Rot EPP, along with... I don't think it's here. I mean, you get the Ancient EPP from here, but I think it might actually be in here. Yeah, the Anti-Rot EPP. I mean, it's the healing water you need for that, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, because we'd actually have to go to a desert planet for that and get some healing water. Putrid... Oh, yeah, this is it. This is the... Unfortunately, we can't... That's why I didn't actually spend much time on it before, because it will kill us. Now, did we actually have a desert planet here, then? We had Savannah. Now, the only other place to get healing water is... Ooh, I can't remember. There's somewhere else you can get it. But if we just have a very quick look on the planet... And this has got dark matter ore, but it's also got bacteria ore. But most of the problem is the fact that it's got decaying air, which means... Oh, God. Which means you will end up dying after a certain amount of time. But we can have a quick look at it. A quick peek. Just to get the measure of it. And we've got over here, we've got putrid air. The rotten air causes you to rot away. So yeah, you can see my health is just slowly but surely. Oh no! There's other weird. Oh dear! And off we go. Yeah, unfortunately these planets are pretty strong, and there's not really much we can do about them at the moment. Let's just heal up. So I've come down to the Rusting Gardens of Illusoria from our Seven Wonders series, because this is a desert planet. There might even be healing water on here. Let's have a bit of a look. Unfortunately, we are in the bloody pitch black. Unfortunately, right to the left of the Rusting Gardens is the Aparium over here. But at least we're not going to die on this planet. I am using the Explorer Pod mod. I still haven't found a way of... Well, I think I installed it manually a million years ago because the Steam version stopped working. Oh, perfect. Healing water. Yeah. We'll grab some of this. And we will be able to make our Anti-Rot EPP. The trouble is that planet did seem to be quite tough, which is not ideal. Also, it needs a lot of healing water. But hey, this is only a one-off thing. Oh, there's a lad in there. Possibly one of the best enemies in the game, but you hardly ever see the damn things. Oh, got a little chest there. Reed door, salve, and all sorts of nonsense. Bit more from here. And we will be able to stop our rot. Perfect. Now let's go. Well, we need something else though for the EPP, don't we? Copper bar and titanium bar. Hopefully we've got some in our regular storage over here. Copper bar. Titanium? Which one's titanium? I bet we haven't got any. Oh, that's loads of it. Loads! Right, perfect. And now we can have another go. down on the rotten, dirty, dirty planet. All very quiet. Also, this is completely the wrong hotbar. There we go, that's the right hotbar. Things are exploding on the planet. Look, they're just rotted, I think. At least I'm not dying this time. Well, let's see what all this stuff is then. Rotting substance. Here's some ore. It's gone. It's dark matter ore. We have our first dark matter ore. Ow. Oh, actually not ow, he was a really shit baddie. Huh. Also, that tree keeps on getting attacked. I'm going to attack it. Got you. So maybe the threat isn't that high from the enemies. Famous last words and everything. Bit of extra titanium. It's a very green, rotten planet, this. Very bog-like. But things are... Oh god. It's a bit of a prick wasp. Oh! Actually, this is a dungeon. Of some description. In which we have found not much of use. What's that, though? Oh, bacteria! Oh, that's new. Now I can craft some rotten goop. Rotten old goop. Some more of that. I'm not getting the titanium, or the throwing axes, or the dissolved material. Nice! Just make sure there's nothing else around here. I think it's just going to be dirt. Ooh, lad! There's most definitely a lad down there. He's already dying, though. What a liberty. Oh, I'm dying now. Oh, I'm in... rotten water. Dirty, rotten water. Yeah, look. I need to get out of here, I think. I am hurting a lot. Now, what was I touching there that was making me do that? Was it the water? I think it might have been the water. So I don't want to touch that old, horrible, rotten water, then. A lot of lads down here. Let's just have a bit of a dig down. Oh, there's some titanium. Oh, silver. Silver. Tell a lie. And this is all horrible goop. So it looks like the Forgotten Planet is probably the easiest of the planets we've... Well, we've only seen a couple, but it's definitely an easier... Oh, bloody hell. It's definitely easier than that Voltage planet. There's something you could feasibly get to... Oh, and more bacteria are. There's something you could feasibly actually do without having finished the ruin, I guess? Finding lots of this dark matter stuff. I think you can make dark matter bars, which are quite useful for stuff. Oh god. Less than ideal! I think I was falling to my doom there. I could... Why could I... I could actually beam out of there. I'm not sure if that was because of the character... I can't remember if it's because of the character or whether I was not low enough down or whatever, but... Who cares? I'm free. Free! From something. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff there. Also got some bloody reed chests, which I can probably... Oh, I've never actually learned how to do that before. So I've got one EPP. I've got two EPPs now. Got loads of that poison stuff. We've got wooden crates, sandstone... Oh, this is all just nonsense. Here we go. Bacteria ore and dark matter ore. We didn't get very much. We've got some leather, which was needing for something. Also got that one fusion core. Well, let's just see what we can... Probably actually go to the furnace. I don't think there's a... I think you just can use this. We haven't got any solarium. Oh, there's the rotten goop. But it does require... Oh, look at that! If we just got a bit more rotten water, we could actually craft some of this. Ooh, we can craft rotten weapons. Ooh, interesting. Because if we go back and get some more water... Oh, no, actually don't know. Maybe... I should have to work out where to actually make those weapons. It might just be the ancient table. But what I'll do is I'll put all the good stuff that we're getting into this chest over here. This is... Oh, there's my other... Ah, that's why. That was the original fusion core that I got. The one I've got in my inventory was the one from the second time I did some grinding. In fact, we'll probably have a quick look. There's some more ancient fragments. So I've actually got a decent whack of them. I've got 48. So I can make another thing of blocks. So what I really want to do, though, is make this bloody armour. Still need a little bit of leather. We need solarium. I'll probably go and dig down on a... probably like a volcano or a magma planet. Something like... Which... Or maybe even the maybe, I didn't actually pay that much attention, maybe the Forgotten Planet has... Oh no, you don't do that. I mean, you just have to go there and click it. Oh, this doesn't have Solarium. It's actually got it's fairly piss. It's just happens to have got Bacterial Armour and Dark Matter ore. It hasn't got any of the higher tier ore ones. So I might have to look elsewhere for the Solarium. So I've been around the block a few times. Just come to a different system where there's a Nuclear Wasteland thing. Apparently it's an extreme threat, including orbital debris. So I think this is not too awful. I'd actually have to change my EPP back to the ancient one, I think. This might not be good enough. We'll go down there in a bit. And first, there's something whilst I've been diddling about the place. I did notice that you can actually make an ancient furnace. I think you need refined violium to make an ancient gem. Oh, what can we do to make an ancient greaves and an ancient helm? Oh, it's because it's got Solarium now. Right. So what was the other thing? Oh yes, I need to make one ancient gem, which means I can make the ancient furnace. Put that... God damn it, move. There. Ah! So, we can do some of this in the, possibly all of this, in the furnace over there. Oh, this is just a regular bloody bastard. Although, contained umbral matter. Currently no use for it. No. It's bloody pointless. Yeah, you can probably do most of this. Solarium Star. Oh, out of all, yeah. Ultimatium. Uranium. I'm sure you can do all this stuff over here. No, you can't. You can't make ultimatium. So yeah, that's sort of. So I think that's a later thing. Let's try actually making some of this rotten goop. See if it unlocks anything. Yeah, there we go. Look, and we can now craft those rotten old pieces of crap. Possibly here. Oh, here we go. Look. Now we can craft all this. Rotten sniper rifle. I don't think these are very strong. I'm guessing. Or titanium chain gun. I wonder how much rate of fire. So that's about 28 damage per second. That's still a fairly low level thing. The edge assault one is the good one, but I think you have to make that in a different... I think you have to make that in the accelerators table. Which is a pain. What am I even here for? Well, the rotten stuff. Well, let's look at the armour. If that's there. Yes, there is. The rotten stuff. I need lots of goop in the bacteria. 30, 48, 60 something. Causes nearby monsters to decay after taking damage, so there's a nice little set bonus. Compared to what I've got. And my current armour is, I think it's a bit stronger. But you do actually get to decay others. Well, I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. I think we're safe enough to go down to the planet now. Oh yeah, I just almost broke the ship. I'm trying to work out what I actually do need. I think now I've actually... Let's put on some armour. I can only make the ancient greaves now. This is slightly better, I think. Let's stick to this stuff. Which is there. So, oh god, these are rather ugly red booty type things now. Yeah, it looks sludgy. Right, let's have a go down here. I've got a little a little pink skull thing, which means ancient power. 33% chance of nearby monsters exploding. Let's get indoors. No! I'm fine. There's a gateway there. I think, for what little time I've spent on the wiki, that actually might be a gateway to where you get artifacts. Irradiated dimension. Yeah, here we go. Location of Poison Artefact. I think I've lucked out here. Bloody hell. Things are falling from the sky. I think this is like a mission type thing with bosses and stuff. So this might take a bit of a time. Oh no. This looks bossy. Well, we know from previous experience, don't go to the far end of the world and fall off. I think I might. If this is Boss City, I'm going to move my things back to there. Oh, it's got in the wrong place. Oh, damn it. Anything else? Well, how much? Still haven't got any of these ranged weapons. I was going to make that Super Redeemer, wasn't I? But then I didn't actually go and get the stuff for that. I think I need volatile powder. But we might be able to make some ancient stuff. Gazing horror. Oh no. There's some... So I wasn't really wanting to fight any bosses. But what is all this nonsense? Oh, what? What? Well, something happened there. Let's have a quick look back down on the planet just to see if that gateway is still there. Yes, it is. Because I'm going to plant a flag. Right, so... Poison... Oh, Poison Artefact. Gazy bad. Gazy bad. Only... Oh god, it only actually happens when you go inside. Fair enough, let's have some bananas. There we go. Delicious bananas. Oh, for the love of God! I thought they were bloody rare. There's one on every street corner on these Nuclear Wasteland planets. By the looks of it, I am totally fine. There's Violium. Oh, blimey. The EPP does seem to be holding strong. I think this is like highly radiated. But you do need the Ancient EPP for this. Dark Matter Core. There we go. Do. See if there's anything down the bottom here. Well, there's some gunk down there. Let's just do that. Just want to see what this stuff is. Oh, this is just regular poison. So I'm guessing this is going to be a fairly mundane planet. We don't really need to spend much time down here. But there is something there. That's new. That might be something new. Radiator! Ah, Radiator. Looks like there's quite a bit of it around. But not in very big seams. Another green place. Some more over there. But otherwise nothing too challenging. Don't have to worry too much about being wiped out in one hit like on that Voltage Planet of Doom. Although having said that, I've now actually got better armour, haven't I? Not fantastically better, but definitely on the good side of things. I could definitely do with something ranged. Where's this weird stuff? Oh, it's just darkness. It's literally just darkness. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, another thing. Well, I did grind for a tiny bit more stuff from the other planet, the Forgotten Planet, and then I kind of like fell into the abyss, beamed out, but it's not an abyss. It doesn't go on forever. There was actually a floor to actually land on, which wasn't that far down. So at some point I might go back for that. Ancient blocks. Ah. So deep in the heart of this planet, there's stuff. Ooh. Chaos. Depravity. That's probably a good thing, actually. I don't know why I destroyed that. This is a bit like... It reminds me of those cybersphere planets in Fracking Universe. Oh! All sorts of weird trap stuff. Also, that actually might be... I think it's Agisalt and Violium and stuff like that. So, that's okay. That'll do. So there's the regular traps. I don't think these traps are normally destructible, are they? Most of the time these are like Oh, that hurt. Yeah, whatever. This is a most peculiar landscape. I thought it might be like a dungeon or something, but it's not, is it? It is actually still random stuff. Huh. Interesting biome. It's good to find Violium and stuff like that. I don't know if there's going to be any Solarium here, but I managed to find some of that, so that's a bit of a relief. At least you can't destroy those by the looks of it. Doesn't look like there's much point in carrying on here. It turns out I think it's because I'm a casual character, I can just beam out whenever the hell I feel like it. I'm like sat here, staring dumbly at the screen because I've had a revelation, I think. That you may be ahead of me here, but If that was ancient blocks that I was just gathering from the planet, I don't need ancient fragments, do I, from the grinding? I can just get loads and loads of blocks from just going down and digging there instead of having to get ancient fragments and then turning them into blocks. Get out of the way, slug cat! You literally... Look, I can now make an ancient helm. Make one of them. It's ugly as hell. Just want to point out. The chest plate will just need a little more leather. Leather. God damn it. Leather's not ideal. Oh. I have to take my hat off. Yeah. Put my hat back on. Not going to bother with that. Right, so what's that? It's got the ancient power. 11% elemental damage reduction from each piece. That gives me 51%... 51 armour for that, as opposed to... Oh, only 24 for that. Oh, well, we definitely need the last piece then. Ancient blocks. There's loads of ancient blocks from that planet. Oh. Maybe I should go and put another flag down. But also I need to go and get some leather, which means killing a few creatures with bows? It's been such a long time since I did that sort of thing. I think that's the only way you can actually get it, isn't it? I'm trying to remember how... Cave detector. Is that vanilla Starbound? Huh. There's a compound bow might actually be something for this, from this mod. Tungsten hunting bow. I think that's... No, I can't remember now. So I basically just need some leather now. It's going well so far. Look, I've crafted an ancient bow, and it's a homing missile. Thankfully, there's something in there. Drop some leather. Now, this wasn't too expensive either, because I went down and got a few more ancient bricks. And apart from... Well, and some, I've already got some solarium, so... He's got a funny little hairstyle. So yeah, this is actually proving to be... Oh! Unfortunately, the whole leather situation... You don't really get that much leather each time. I mean, it takes... You have to kill a lot of creatures before you really get one. Ow. Come on, determined to get some. There's loads of enemies. Oh, there's some. Oh, is that chicken? Oh, there's that... Oh! Well... Something happened. Also, that he does that. Interesting. Oh, I'm not going down there. That's interesting. That just keeps on going, doesn't it? Anyway, I should have got 3 leathers now. Where's leather? Yeah, it's not quite. Well, we'll see. Then I can find this, get this last bit of armour, and then we should be good to go for various things. And... Any more armour around? Oh, leather, sorry. Oh, there's 22! Oh! I've got loads of it all along. Never mind. Ancient chest plate. Chest plate. Ancient blocks, 50. Got plenty of them now. Well, actually 92 won't see us very far at all. Anyway, we do have our chest piece. And now we look all orangey. Let's have one go in the boss vault. Now this is, as I say, I've been in here once before, and it is slightly different. It's a lot quicker, for one thing, and also you get taken straight here. Something exploded. Yes, that would be the lava. So hopefully now I've actually got, I still haven't actually got a ranged weapon, apart from that bow. The bow's actually very strong, so I'm actually going to put that into there. Anyway, whatever. And this is apparently... is just a time thing. You don't actually have to hit it, you just have to wait. Every time it shoots out an enemy, it looks like it just it uses up some of its energy. For some reason it seems to be a lot easier as well, because it's going down really quickly. I don't remember doing it that time, but I don't know. Anyway. Already I'm feeling a lot like I'm not going to have so much trouble. So when I did grind this, it was a bit hard. Well, it was a bit easier. It wasn't like super easy, but it seemed surprisingly easy. Oh, okay, so this is not going to be, still not going to be trivial, this shit. Oh, this is actually quite... This is good. Well, it was. I still... Yeah, I can still... Oh, careful. Ah! Get you! I don't seem to be hurting that much. Do. Get some of you this time. Boop, 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 boop. What the hell is that? I don't remember you. You look new. Oh, quick, use the thing. Oh, I'm actually on the thing, that's why. Yeah. It'd be very useful to put the sword down. This does still seem to be the... Oh, wow. This sword does seem to be the thing that still is the best. I wonder what killed me in that case. Huh. You can actually make loads of these. Oh shit! Just stay away from that thing. Do. There. Much easier this time. But those rather pointless ancient fragments. But we have got a fusion core, which is actually quite important. This looks different. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. This time I think I feel... Am I invincible or something? Is this armour making me invincible? Because I'm not actually hurting at all. I'm definitely not in admin mode. Yeah, because I'm using energy. I've got another one of those bloody ancient lasers. And then you get all this treasure again. Including random... Oh, we've got some cool shades! Oh dear, I don't look cool in them at all. Look terrible in them. Yeah, not having that. I don't know why that was almost spectacularly successful. That I did not hurt at all there. Yeah, most odd. Anyway, the only way to actually get back to that final boss fight, which we'll do next time, is I think I have to recraft the original door, annoyingly, which will require a lot of solarium again, and I don't think I've quite got enough. Let's just double check. No, I've used up all my solarium now. So that's something that we'll do next time. So yeah, we've already come a long way, baby. I think we've got a lot more armour. We still need to get a good ranged weapon. We've got a bow, but there's still plenty more we can do. Get out of the way, slug cat! Oh. Anyway, there's still plenty we can do, but we need more solarium and stuff like that. And we can get all sorts of rifles and shotguns and stuff like that, really. But also, I mean, yeah, we could play around with that dark matter ore as well. Possibly make a dark matter core. And all will be good. Cool, okay, so we'll put this up again in the next episode. Do subscribe to be notified when new stuff goes live, including the next episode of this. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.